And then I want to go down, just as Mark was talking. We don't concentrate too much on the knee. So many therapists say the knee is a function of the hip and the ankle. It isn't its problems end up there, but the problems usually don't originate in the knee, they end up in the knee. So I'm looking at the tarsal bones, and by just taking out the looseness in the Achilles tendon and then pressing up and down, I kind of mirror the movement of walking or running and get a feeling for when the person's foot goes up and down as they move, how is the movement flowing through the tarsal bones, through the cuneiforms, the cuboid, the navicular, and getting the feeling for that. Her movement is really pretty good. But always can be better. And there's a few different, in zero balancing, the things we do we call fulcrums. They're balancing points. And if I pull through the body, taking out the looseness from the whole body, and then put a curve in with my fingers kind of aiming through the tarsal bones, it feels remarkably good. Doesn't it? Yeah. I kind of visualize like the three fingers are flashlights, just kind of sending, making good contact and opening up and energizing the tarsal bones.
So are you pushing inferiorly with your
It's, we actually call, it's got a kind of a funny name, we call this the ice cream scoop.
Okay.
So it's like you're doing like this.
Like a curve inferior.
It is curved. And zero balancing works with curves very explicitly, which is interesting because they say straight lines are not natural. I mean, all you have in the body are curved structures. And so if you work in a straight manner, you're not working in the language of nature. In addition, what happens is if you pull the body in a straight line, for instance here when I'm just going like this, what happens, I believe, in the nervous system is that the person feels, oh, he's engaged my structure, he's got my body. Okay, well, once you have the body and you have a clear, strong contact with that, then when you add additional vectors, particularly something like a curve, which the left brain can't really track, then the person usually will go into an altered state. And it's very often in an altered state of body and mind that bigger changes happen. So that's kind of the deeper piece of curves, is, engaging the person in a nonlinear way and the joints in a nonlinear way. And now doing another one of those, I can feel a little bit more movement. Can you too? Just to do a hip fulcrum here. Pretty different. Did you have a little injury on the right side, or?
I've had IT band issues in the past.
On the right. Uh-huh. Okay, just curious. Nothing to worry about, just curious. You know how you get to be an explorer as a massage therapist. You say, oh, look at this. So holding the joint open, keeping the traction through the whole body, and introducing a little medial rotation on top of the traction. So often there's a lot of unconscious holding in the pelvic area, and the person lets go little by little by little, and they feel better and better and better as they let go that area. And there's some additional fulcrums. I'm not doing everything, of course, for the gluteals and the IT band and so on.